Welcome back, subscribblers. So we're doing another quick draw. So we're going to be doing what equivalently will become my end cap, I suppose.
For these types of videos, at least.
Yeah. So again, it's always going to be Monkey, because, well, Monkey's awesome and easy enough to draw for me.
Now, my chair just makes so much noise.
Yeah, well. Yeah, this was kind of more like just I guess like a warm-up drawing, I guess. Like it was the first one I did in a couple of weeks, it feels like. So.
Tammy stops a bunch of times here. I think she's asking me questions or she's watching something. I've deleted the audio too quickly, so I don't actually know which one it is. But I think the rest of them she gets a little better. Actually, no, not really, because a couple of them she actually stops and asks me a question.
But because we have it at such a high speed, it doesn't really matter, because, well... But yeah.
So these are... Well, my throat's got tickle in it. These videos have a overall theme. They're all based off of Tammy's #draw, #prompt series.
Which I believe we asked in
your update video.
Yeah, one of my update videos. So.
But at the bottom of these videos, you can also do it. So if you don't know what the #draw, #prompt is, below you can comment #draw and then a prompt, and the prompt can be whatever you want it to be. This one actually was just because someone said #draw, and Tam's like, well, I could, and I'm like, well, you could always draw the actual basis of this, and she's like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So there's Monkey pointing at #draw, and below is going to be #prompt. She has to do it backwards. She actually brought this up.
Yeah, I originally started to do the hashtag, and then I started doing the draw part, and then I'm like, this is going to run into his finger. So I'm like, erase it, and then I ended up printing it out backwards, and I'm like, it's a good thing I know how to do this.
And then here she is asking me what I think about it. I'm telling her that maybe she should draw a line underneath, so that way she can get the words to be more straight and even. So she's like, well, I don't have a ruler. I'm like, I have a ruler in this house somewhere, or this room somewhere. So I grabbed it, and then she started doing boxes, because I had kind of indicated to do it similar to like little signs. And then, yeah. That is what that came about. Now here she is asking me if that's good. And here I am, because she's about to ink. She usually asks me right before she inks a lot of the stuff that I help her with if it's good. Or if something should be added or something should be removed.
Mostly because I'm kind of too close to it, so I'm just like, yeah, it looks really good. I should just ink it, and then I'll ask Rob, hey, do you think I should do anything different or whatever? And then he'll look at it and he'll be like, I think this looks a little weird. And then I kind of turn the paper and just trying to see kind of what he's talking about, and then usually I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. So it's always good to get a second set of eyeballs looking at the same thing. But yeah.
I'm not sure when these are going to come out. I don't know if you have an idea if you're going to do it daily or weekly. I guess probably weekly or bi-weekly. Or not bi-weekly. Twice a week.
I don't know yet. But
weekly for sure?
Yeah.
And then from there, if we start getting too many of them. These should have came out earlier in the month, but just one of the things is that Tammy does them and then she leaves them on her phone. I'm the one that's going to be editing them, and I don't get them for a while, and then she has to find time to do voiceover work like this.
Yeah, we're both available to do it, and then I don't know.
When you're feeling up to it?
Yeah. that's another big problem. But yeah, it's definitely a cute picture.
I actually did two things here. First, once you're actually done erasing everything and you're situated, I elongate the time that he's on the screen so you guys can see it a little bit better. And I also made the end cap a little bit longer, so if we talk over,
yeah,
the end cap is, I think, 15 seconds. So
that's good.
This is about 10 seconds of...
And then there's him colored.
They won't be 15 seconds from this point on, just this one is. Anyway, get us out of here.
So until next time, subscribblers.